Good morning, students. In this class, we discuss about loss of synchronous due to three-phase fault in the system. Now, to understand this phenomenon, first of all, we consider a single machine infinite bus system. In a single machine infinite bus system, we consider a generator, and this is generator bus, transmission line, and this is load bus. So data specified at generator bus voltage is E by angle delta, and at receiving end bus voltage is V by angle 0 degree, and reactance of transmission line is Jx, and it is supplying to the load. So to understand the phenomena of synchronism in this single machine infinite bus system, first we discuss about stability, steady state stability. Steady state stability, because we have to maintain stability of the system due to fault or any other disturbance in our system. So steady state stability means it is the ability of our system to restore its equilibrium point, or we can say that it is the ability of our system to maintain synchronicity. So steady state stability means it is the ability of the system to regain its initial state, is known as steady state stability. Steady state stability. Steady state stability. Simply, ability of our power system due to which our system gains its initial value, known as steady state stability. Now, to understand the concept of this stability in a single machine infinite bus system, now power flow equation from power flow equation P is equal to Pm sin delta, or we can say that E sending end voltage into receiving end voltage divided by X sin of delta. This is the equation for power flow equation, which represents the flow power from generator or generating station to the load center. So now, using power flow equation, we will discuss about the stability of the system. So next is, initially let initially our system is stable. Our system is stable at T is equal to 0. We consider or T at T is equal to 0, our system is stable. Now at T is equal to T2, or we can say that T greater than 0, or T is equal to T1, there is any fault in the system, any fault occur in the system due to which or system gets disturbed due to which system gets disturbed means at t is equal to 0 our system was stable, there is no fault, and our generator is supplying rated current or rated power to the load. But at t is equal to t1 there occur any fault in our system, so due to which there disturbance occur in our power flow. So in this case our system gets disturbed. Now we have to maintain the stability of our system because our system is going towards the instability points because of this fault. Suppose we consider a fault occur here. Next is due to fault system may go towards instability. System may go towards instability or it may lose its synchronicity. Our system gets disturbed due to fault and there may be instability in our system due to which our system may go towards the instability point and system may be lost on its synchronicity. Now to maintain the stability of our system we have to calculate some conditions in our system. Let mechanical power input to the generator that is PM. Mechanical power input to the generator is PM. Next is output power of generator is PE. Load angle is delta 0. Initial load angle is delta 0. Now due to fault in our system, mechanical power input to the generator remains constant. So there is a change in output power of generator and rotor angle, that is del 0. So we can write change in electrical power that is PE plus delta PE. Second is change in load angle is equal to delta 0 plus delta delta. Now next is from swing equation m d square del upon dt square is equal to Pm minus Pe. So in this case mechanical power input is constant and Pe is Pe0 plus delta Pe. PP0 plus delta P, and change in angle is m d square delta upon plus delta delta upon dt square. In balance condition, Pm is equal to Pe. Next we write in balance condition, in balance of synchronism, in balance of synchronism, Pm बराबर Pe. In balance of synchronism, we can write Pm is equal to Pe. So next we can put this value in this given equation and we get m d square delta upon dt square is equal to minus का delta P. Now from this equation, m d square delta upon dt square delta upon dt square plus delta P is equal to 0. Now more simplification, m d square delta upon dt square plus dpe upon d del, and del is equal to delta 0 dot delta is equal to 0. Now this equation becomes a second order equation, and we can write this equation in such a way that m p square plus dp upon d del dot delta delta is equal to delta 0. So this equation becomes a second order equation. Now solution of this equation gives its root. So we can write m p square plus dp upon d del. Let delta at delta 0 is equal to 0 degree. That is equal to 0. This is second order equation. Its roots are p equal to plus minus dp upon d del divided by m under. In this case, we can find the value of roots of this characteristic equation minus with minus sign. Now condition is that if roots may be positive or roots may be negative. Condition occur here if dp upon d del is greater than 0, system will be oscillatory in nature. Now points associated with stability points. Stability point. First is dp upon d del is greater than 0. roots are on imaginary x, on imaginary axis. System is stable. System is critically stable. Critical stable, and for a small disturbance, for a small disturbance, for a small disturbance. Second point is if dp upon dt is less than 0. If dp upon dt is less than 0, then its roots are will be real, positive, and second root will be negative. So in second case, in this case, roots are real. One is positive and second is negative. One is positive and second is negative. So in this case, our system is stable for small disturbance, but if there is large disturbance in our system, then system becomes unstable. So we can say that power angle chain weight without bound, change without bounding. So our system becomes unstable. So our system becomes unstable. So this is the phenomena of synchronism in a single bus infinite system when there occur any fault in the system. And power angle curve for this, we can draw power angle curve. Power angle curve is this, in this way. Suppose this is delta equal to delta 0, sudden disturbance delta, and here Pm is maximum power. This is Pe0 and this power is Pe0 plus delta Pt. So maximum power our system can transfer, that is Pm. After that, fault is not recovered, then our system becomes unstable. In this region, our system is stable. In this region, our system is stable. After that, our system gets unstable. So thank you for today's class, dear students.